Konnichi, what is up? Hello. Hi. Oh, there you go, now it's working. Hi, I also just noticed, like, a little bit of my audio is peaking, and that's something I was not aware about. Hello, welcome to the I just wanted to read this, but I know I'm gonna, like, scream so hard to the mic. For those of you who haven't known, I'm an avid Project Super Crush fan. I haven't drawn enough fan art of it because I got fucking employed. Yeah, and the PDF just got uploaded, so now I can easily read it on streaming. I don't think the audio drama... Nice. You know, actually, Saber in my comic dubs, actually, yeah, I've been working on the assets all week. But anyways, today, Ruchi Gang, we are going to be reading the final act of Project Super Crush. I'm so normal about this. I bought it a few weeks ago. I really want to read it, but being employed and owning a webcomic is dog shit. Anyway, this is the final act. They are yearning! They are yearning! And like I said, this is an anti-ASMR stream because I will be screaming at this book. So I'm gonna, like, start using those Discord, oh. What's it called? Those Discord, like, sound effects, as I've been my server reading this, and I thought it'd be stupid hee hee ha ha, you know? I have to figure out what, like, music to put in the background. I haven't figured it out yet. I just, like, remembered I had this book. No, sorry. I just remembered the PDF got updated yesterday when I asked the author, like, hey, where's the PDF? I can't open it on my phone that easy, and then he updated it, and now there's a PDF. Yeah. I mean, I still have Nitro, so let me see if, like, some of the, whatchamacallit sounds appear. Oh, nice. Can you guys hear the Discord sound effects? Like, this is one I have. Okay, I guess you can hear it. Now, let's see. We have 307 pages, but I don't know how far we're gonna get because I do have to go to work tomorrow. It's feces, but I need to make money and get my resume going. Project Super Crush. The final. Should I put reverb on? It's a live mic. Project Super Crush. The final act. Oh, they're so yearning. Like, this is the picture of the book for the final act. Look how yearning they are. Oh my god, JDK really locked the fuck in. Jesus Christ. JDK. Why? Right. Why is this so small? I gotta zoom in. Chapter 32. Christian. Oh yeah, Cameron, his sister is visiting. That's right. I remember now. What the hell? Oh, this is Christian's point of view. What the hell are you doing here, I say. Start over, Cameron replies. What? You haven't talked to your sister in nearly a month, and that's how you greet her? I talked to you a few weeks ago. Yeah, and then you dropped off the face of the earth. You've been ignoring all my calls. Okay, so maybe I didn't pick up the phone a few times and Cameron called me after my injury, and a few times after that. I'm not ignoring you, I say, rubbing my neck. I'm just... Sophomore year's been stressful, true. She smirks. Right, so stressful you've apparently lost your damn mind. She hops off my bed, to rubber through her backpack on the floor. She's humming, muttering, completely in her own world. While she's distracted, I turn to Blue. Oh fuck, I forgot Blue was in this room. What'd I say about telling people my whereabouts, Pedretti? Blue chokes. Well, it's Cameron. I figured you'd be okay with it. And he continues, she looks really scary. Oh, what a baby. If she said if I didn't let her in, I'd be tearing the Miller family apart. And I love the Miller family. I love you so much. Oh, he's such a cutie. I love him. He's like, no, I don't want to tear your family apart, and I love you, bro. His eyes start watering over his own imaginary scenario. Yeah, love you too, bro. It's whatever. I'll see you in the morning. He brightens immediately. Good night, Blue, my precious beam of sunshine. Cameron calls back, all fake sweetness. Alright, good night, bro. Good night, Cameron. He giggles as he heads to his room. I love Blue. Blue is such a treat. The door clicks shut behind him, and my smile disappears instantly. Really? Manipulating Pedretti is a new low, Cam. She scoffs. What was I supposed to do when the person I'm trying to see has gone? MIA. MIA? What does MIA mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I'm using missionaries. I roll my eyes as she pulls out a stack of papers. 2 installments of Project Super Crush. What the hell is Project Super Crush? Is it the cry for Yikes, I knew it was getting too popular, but I didn't think that probably already extended off campus. So I play it cool. I think everything is a cry for help, Cam. Excuse me for being sensitive, especially when last time we talked, you were ranting conspiracy theories, and now you're risking your scholarship for what? So strangers can tell you you're charming? This doesn't even sound like you! She went, damn, you're gay. That ain't you, okay? You're gay. I'm not risking my Oh, I forgot this bastard was on a scholarship and he's just mucking around. That's great. Oh my god. I'm not risking my scholarship. I'm just taking a break. Right, sure, but the last time we talked, you were going on about making millions in the league, remember? But now what? You changed up so fast, Christian. You're gay. You're kissing boys, Christian Miller. It isn't like you, Christian Miller. You don't kiss boys. You kiss your teammates. I sprained my ankle, Cam. I say, cutting her off. The brace goes still. What? When? Why didn't you tell me? I didn't want you to worry. So ignoring all communications was what? The non-worrying option? She's right. It sounds stupid out loud. But it's how I injured myself, I admit, lower my voice. I didn't want you to be mad. Why would I be mad that you got hurt? She asked, genuinely confused. Let's see. Well, remember how I told you Ryan Johnson's son was on the team? Yeah. So the day after we talked, I let it go. I really did. But then the next day, he left his notebook on the bleachers, so... Oh no! Her eyes widened. Christian, no. I just wanted to be sure to ease my suspicions. She shakes her head slowly. Even she knows he fucked up. And I'm guessing you found out he was just a normal guy, and that's when the universe decided to strike you down. Actually, my hands rub my neck as the embarrassment claws up my spine. It was when I fell backward down the bleachers because I wouldn't give his notebook back. She closes her eyes, sighing a big painful sigh. Christian. I know, hearing it back it sounds crazy, but I shouldn't have done it. Ever since the year started, I've been off and I can't shake the feeling, and he just fought out the sight of me. You're gay! Before I can finish, Cameron steps forward and cups my arms, grounding me with her hands despite being shorter. She gives me a knowing soft smirk. Listen, you're okay, but let's catch up, alright? I know a place. Art time skip. Think of a jiggy. Lake Lavere, this is the spot? I don't like your tone. Well, I assume you meant somewhere off campus. And where off campus would we be able to go this close to midnight, brother? Touche. As we get closer to the lake, Cameron's phone buzzes. Oh, I gotta get this. Go find us a seat. Alright. I approach the water, mirroring the moon perfectly on its still surface. An unexpected calm washes over me. I'm wondering what the croaking frogs are discussing when I hear Cameron reappear behind me, carrying something. He sits next to me on the bench. And as the logo on the boxer shows me, I nearly fall over. Pietro's? Duh. Obviously we had to have a good eat, she smirks. I love this. I cheese pizza, let's go! But he likes cheese, such a basic bitch, but I think he's still cool. I like tear into a slice of cheese pizza. She starts her interrogation. So you're dating right, Jensen-san? Yes! Yes! She says, so the matter-of-factly I almost choke. Whoa, just fake dates. Fake dates. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, whatever. The point is, you're doing this after bullying him? What kind of exchange is that? Bine boom, bine boom, bine boom. I know, but it's not like I suggested it. She tilts her head. You expect me to believe you didn't mastermind that part? Wait, he could have, actually. Now that I think about it, he could have. Seriously, Coach had a whole other press release ready, and John said he showed up right in the nick of time with this idea the Eastville Post had out of nowhere. You see, Johnson visited these things called Fujoshis, and they wanted yaoi, so... And since Coach mentioned my injury and I didn't want people to find out, she sighs. So no one knows about this. Well, the team knows, and Jay does too. Obviously, but why are you keeping it a secret from the public? Cam, you know my big debut was last year. Everyone said I was on track to go even further than some of the greats did. I was scared that if people knew I was hurt this early into sophomore year, they'd flock to the new quarterback. She sighs again. You do realize you manifested all this, right? I scoff. Here she goes. Right, because I totally wanted all of this to happen. Yeah, he totally wanted to kiss a boy. No, seriously. You were convinced someone was here to replace you, and that's exactly what you got. Oh, damn, she's right. Yeah, that other guy did replace his ass on the team, in a sense. Suck my teeth. Camera continues. Christian, you know how much his campus loves you, so much so that they're tuning in weekly to a first-person dating series starring you. Come on. I scoff, yeah. So why even acting out like this? What's wrong? He's gay. Her voice wavers at the end. Like she's mad at herself for not catching it sooner. He's gay. I put my half-eaten slice back into the box, pressing my hands together as I try to find the words. I just haven't felt the same about anything since I got here. Stuff is confusing. What's confusing? Just life. I thought by this point things would be simple, but ever since the semester started, I haven't felt the same about football, and I don't know what I'm doing. Put your head in the game. Sorry, I had a Costco hot dog earlier. You're 20 years old. You're not supposed to. Yeah, but you had things figured out by this time. She scoffs. Yeah, because I had to. Grandma's hospital bills weren't going to pay themselves. Right. Would my dear brother be falling out of love with football? I thought the day would never come. Not funny. He's falling in love with a twink. She chuckles just before smiling. Alright, fine. Not falling out of love. Questioning. But I shouldn't be right questioning it. You said it earlier. I'm here on scholarship. I can't mess that up. I'm still thinking of that one post I found on the actual account where it's like Christian saying top 10 clothes I wear as a teacher, and it says gym teacher, but it's spelled gym with like J-I-M, not G-Y-M. Yeah, but you're also in college, and young and dumb. Really dumb, she looks at me. Screw you, I scoff. Seriously, she laughs. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. No, brother. And besides, jocks are overrated. Yeah, jock my cock. I'm so good at being one, girl. Girl. I've been one for 8 years, and it feels like I'm so close to everything I ever wanted, Dick. Maybe you are, she turns to me. But is this really it? Everything you ever wanted? Oh, good point, yeah. Her words ground me in a way I'm not prepared for. She keeps going. You don't have to have the answer, you don't have to have the answer. Just know that change is okay. Everything eventually does. There's a sudden heaviness in her voice, but before I can tell, she looks at me smirking. So, she says lightly, what do you like about it? I never said Christian. She smiles, knowing. I sigh. Wait, you what? I like that he's Ryan Johnson's son. I say, try to keep it casual. She nods. So, you want Ryan Johnson, but you settled for his son. I'm just kidding. Yeah. And he's not like, it is not what I expected, I admit. He's fun, cool, in this way I never imagined my idol's kid being. He doesn't get sports at all. And at first, I thought it was all an act, but he's a writer, like, a really good one. He is a good writer. Cameron smirks. So good he's got people believing that you are some romance lead. I could be a romance novel lead. No one would buy that book. Excuse me, I did. Hater, I roll my eyes, but I can't help the chuckle that follows. And it's not just Project Super Crush, he's creative. He's got the story about a magical girl, Mickey Mouse. I forgot about her. Nancy of magical. It reminds me of Magical Girl Midnight, but better. Maybe because the guy can transport you into a different planet with only his words. She smirks. True storyteller, huh? Yeah, and I don't know. It kind of makes me want to be creative too. She gasped dramatically. Is this it? The moment my little brother embraces his destiny as an artist? I roll my eyes, but the word echoes out anyway. Artist. I think about it earlier. The way he said it, it wasn't ridiculous, like, it fit. Nah, I stay softer now. It's just nice to feel inspired again. Draw J. Draw J. Johnson. Put a J. Johnson picture above your bed, Christian Miller, and look up at it and be like, damn, not only am I skilled, but there's J. Johnson, I guess. Now we're on chapter 33, Jay's point of view. I'm like drinking some Costco stuff in the background. I hope you guys don't mind, but how is my volume? Is the BGM good? Is my mic peaking? Is this too loud? I genuinely can't hear myself, man. Oh, what's this one?
I am Ferdinand
And Von Iyer. Okay, that's like a manga sound effect.
Wait, should I bring the boobs back out?
Oh. That's Bush's server. Ooh, this is gonna be a funny one. Hold up. What's this one? Ah, okay. What's this? Yeah, I don't know what this one is. Oh, it's a regular show theme, okay. Alright. Now I know some of my sound effects. I genuinely didn't know which ones I was using, but now I know. Okay, chapter 33, J. Mo ikai, watashi no... It says one more in the book, that's why I went mo ikai. I just have to write one more of these things, then finally, I'll be free. No, your ass won't! Free to get back what I'm supposed to be doing. Free to stop chasing this weird detour that's taken over my freshman year. That's not a detour, that's a fucking side quest. Freshman year is just side quest year, to be honest. Free to focus on what really matters. My family name, my work, my future. Free of him. No, I don't think so. I'm on the road to being the first unhinged Project Super Crush fan, aren't I? I mean, it'd be really fucking funny, that's the thing. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta buy my Niji Fest tickets. Hold on, chat. Chat, have you been to Niji Fest before? It's this new anime convention I want to go to. It's small. Although, like, what's it called? I don't really plan on cosplaying. Let me see what's in the vendors, though, because... Ooh. Thank you. Nice. Ooh, anyone I know? Let's see. Sweetos. Okay, so maybe I do not know a lot of these artists, but I would love to buy something nice from them. I think I might just go as Hatsune Mikuo again. Just because I do like the wig and the cosplay. It's great. And let me see how long a Fuji Kiseki cosplay takes to ship. Fuji Kiseki cosplay. Because that con is like in 2 weeks. Let me see. How long does it take to ship? Oh, that's right. I blocked the eye thing. Well, most of my cosplay is just crossplay, but yeah. Fuji Kiseki is one of my favorites. A lesbian horse. Yeah. Probably gonna be like... Let me see what's on the cosplay meetups, because I'm pretty sure there's not gonna be any Uma Musumes. Oh, they don't have any meetups yet. Oh, fuck, I'm stupid. Alien Stage, Heated Rivalry. I never really, like, watched Heated Rivalry. My Hero Macadamia Nuts. Okay. What's Saturday? Oh. I might just go on the Saturday one. Persona! Yo! Huh. Nice. Nice. I think I might do Persona. If I'm doing Persona cosplay, I'm deadass gonna bring that fucking Makoto Yuki door. I think I just might get Junpei's voice actor to sign it. It's just stupid funny. I mean, what is it called? I probably just have to fix up my Katone wig again. Non-binary characters cosplay meetup. Hey, I can be hard with you. Let's go. Magical Girls cosplay meetup. Perchance. But I don't see myself going on a Sunday, though. That's the thing. I also just do need to genuinely socialize. I have not been doing that lately, and it's ass easy. Like, when you get a job, you forget to socialize, and you get tired as hell. Let me look at the guest list, because I know the author is going to be there for Project Super Crush, and I have some fan art I do want to give. Let's see. If it's on Friday, I'll be really sad, because that means I can't make it. No, I want to do the Fujo tea time, but I'm at freaking work. I hate it. Also, I just do not want to go to a con after work. Because, you know, like, after work you're tired, right? And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do anything after work. Hatsune, no! They have a Hatsune Miku panel! And I'm at work! Anyway, chat. Let's see. And they were roommates. I love that shit. The page of the gaming industry. Yeah, I haven't gone to a lot of, like, haunted panels, which is why I do want to go to this. Oh, Zinni. I think... Zinni, look at... I'm gonna read this panel out. More than a joke, why South Park's The Sissy, quote-unquote, is actually pro-gay media. I've never seen that South Park episode, aside from what you and Kitty have showed me. What does this mean? Maid Cafe, interview, and peace. The real Yuri on Ice. Insane. Okay. Yes! Yes! I get to go to it on Saturday! I'm going to do it on Saturday! Yes! 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 I'm gonna watch the Project Super Crush panel because I can never stop reading BL. Trust me on this. There's a Persona meetup. Yeah, I might just cosplay Dorchan. Honestly, like, hold up. Let me just see. Persona 3 FemC cosplay. Yeah, it's just like the typical girls' uniform, I think, for FemC. Yeah, I could probably get that. Let me look on, like, eBay. Deep inside my heart, FemC cosplay. Oh, the girls' uniform. Yeah, because hers is just a typical girls' uniform. Yeah, let me look on Amazon right quick. Hold up. Persona 3 cosplay. Not me doing this last minute as an employed person. Oh, okay. This one for like the girls thing is like for $50 I found. Yeah, I could afford this. Hi, Dirt. I'll sip. Don't worry about it. Okay, if I order today, it'll come May 10th. Okay, let me read the description. I do have the wig, though. That's the good thing. Let me see what other people are saying. Okay, let me see what other people say. I might buy it, like, towards the end of the stream. So, okay. German is large. Yeah, you have to like pin it down, I think. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Okay. I did just get my paycheck, so I do have the FemC strap though. I probably need to like resell her wig too, actually. It's not supposed to be side sweat bangs. I think it has to be more in the front. Oh, I choked. Hold up. Persona 3 Femme MC stage play. I might have to like mimic the stage play's wig if I can. Which is like... Yeah, it's what I was doing, but... I should probably do it more like the stage play so it can look a little more natural, per se. Yeah, because I look terrible in the camera. Yeah, I think I like... What's it called? I wore it out. Okay. I tried to figure out if I should, like, buy it, like, one size up or not. You know what I mean? Okay, there's medium. Does this, like, run small? That's what I want to know. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get, like, a large one just because it is coming in from the China. Yeah. Let's see, women's size. How do I measure my... What is 5'5" to cm? Hold on, 5'5" to cm. 165. Yeah, that's around me. I might have to get that actually. But I know I could just wear a binder. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna buy my Saturday badge so I can harass people. And I'll probably buy some Hatsune Miku stuff. Friday. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a Saturday badge just because, like, what do they even have on Sunday? Sundays are, like, nice for cons. But, like... Wait, there's Water Boys visual novels? I have to go to there. I have to go there. Twisted Wonderland. Yeah, I might... Yeah. I want to cosplay 2 times, but... Let me see how much does a Saturday Sunday pass cost. I'm like getting distracted already. 3 days. What is this? Okay, I'm just gonna do the Saturday one. Like, it has like the panels I like for Saturday. I do want to do the Jeopardy one for the anime set. That's really fun. Ooh. I'll try like everything, especially the Project Super Crush panel. That's my thing. And the Persona meetup with my door, I want to do that. That's so fucking fun. Ooh, yes. How to will your magical gay brown girl project into existence. That's great. Yeah. BL Bingo? I want to do that. Cosplay contest? The Date Everything, the game show. That sounds fun. Wait, there's an Omegaverse Babies panel? I'm hitting that shit up. Yeah, because on Sunday I do gotta touch other forms of grass, exactly. Yeah. Getting a Saturday batch. And also, I could probably spend more on a cosplay too if I just thought that. Your eyes seem so check out. User. We're not using my actual name. Hey. I have to like new user. Yes, I am buying convention tickets right now on the stream as we speak. I have to put my real name anyway. Hey. Yes, we are buying EG Fest, I guess. No, I'm not adding a thing, I'm good. It's just a digital ticket that's gonna ship to my email. Totally fine. Oh, oops, no. Yeah, I have to figure out like where I'm gonna park though and shit. Oh no! I have to put in my credit card number. Oh no! Give me a second, chat. Where's my wallet outside? 1 minute. Okay, Yowie Nation, I'm back and I'm buying tickets for this con. Only for 1 day though. I do want to do other things. I know if I like go for 3 or 2 days, I'm gonna have like the post-con thing. You know what I mean, right? Chat, you've like been to conventions, right? Like, you know when you go to 3 days, you're like, ah, oh, it's great, but when it's over, you're like, shit, now I have the post-con thing and now I'm sad. Yeah, it might be better for me to just do 1 day so I can like purchase whatever I want, I guess, for a bit. Okay, I'll probably announce it in my server that I am going to Niji Fest. If you want to see me there, say hi to me, please do. I'm severely bored sometimes when I'm alone. There we go. Let me check if it's in my Gmail. So. Okay, yeah. I'll probably cosplay FemC. Mikuo was a fun one. But there's no Vocaloid meetups. Which I'm like, fuck. Host Cafe. What's a host cafe? I have to pay extra for it? Oh. Have I ever been to a host cafe? Anyway. Other than that, yeah, I'm going to Niji Fest. I bought a ticket. I'm in between going as like Feb. I want to do Mikuo though, because hear me out. That means I only have to buy like bootcut pants. Bootcut black pants. And then I will be so swag, I suppose. Because I do have pants for my Mikuo costume, but the The thing I don't like is that they make my figure look really plain. I want more of like a boot cut flare, you know, for those pants. Yeah, so it shows a little bit more character, I suppose. Hold up. Boot cut black cargos. Yeah, I could probably just... Might be cheaper for me to get, like, the cargos, I guess, but... It would just, like, look hella plain. I do want to not make the Mikuo cosplay look like everyone else's. That would be different. But I also want to do fancy with the door joke. It's really great. But yeah, genuinely, I just think the Mikuo costume would be 10 times better if I just get normal pants. With, like, a belt thing and all. Yeah, like, with the belt thing, add some zippers to it. It would be pretty swag. Okay. Let's go back to reading. Chapter 33. J! Moikai! Moikai! I just have the right foot. Oh, I read that. The guy who's managed to turn everything upside down since the day I met him. Well, I guess not completely free, now that we're friends. But since that night, I've been afraid to think about him for too long. Because every time I do, that feeling I've been running from creeps back and yes, 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 kiss, kiss, kiss! That I like if you do. And you should. Especially, not as his Tomodachi, no, you're gay, kiss. I didn't wipe my glasses right. It doesn't make sense. Liking him, the campus's obsession, the guy everyone wants, you want him harder. The guy I'm tasked with boosting the image of. Isn't just stupid, it's reckless. It breaks every rule I set for myself when this started. And his too. Him smugly warning me not to fall in love with him, like he knew it happened, which it hasn't, it has. Obviously, it's just proximity, that's what this is. The amount of time I've had to dedicate to this man. It'd be enough to make anyone confuse things. And I know better than to cling on to that. Do you, buddy? This was all for Project Super Crush. I like being annoying, I'm so sorry. He's been performing, I've been documenting. And even though we've gotten close-ish, that's all it's ever been. And I keep reminding myself that. But it's our last date. No! Make it forever! What the fuck? The way I saw his face, unguarded side of him again. The way Yuki's painting, the way it... Yeah, that does say the way. What am I doing? The way it broke him open right in front of me. Seeing him cry. Him letting me see that. Fuck yeah! It was like Christian Miller was trusting me with another part of himself to hold. Fucking make out already! Jesus Christ! Stop yearning! But it's fun though. Something real. And even now, I can't stop replaying it. It was like for that moment, there was no gravity at all. It wasn't fair. Especially when that idiot had the nerve to end the night with that. The almost kiss. The one I can't stop thinking about. He leaned in so close, and for a second, I thought maybe I wasn't imagining everything between us. You're not. And then he just pulled away, smirking. No! In my head, you kissed! Like, he knew what that would do to me. So, of course, I panicked. I texted him right after to say we should be friends. But I know what that really was. It was me trying to keep him. Please kiss each other! What the fuck? Oh, well, people want me to play DDR on Thursday. That's Pog. Great. Pog. When's the Thursday again? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, I'm playing DDR Thursday. Yeah, I had to double check on that for a bit. Hold on to whatever this is for a little longer, because once I finish this last installment, it's over. Christian Miller builds up again, and I'm the one lighting the fuse. He'll go back to being the gay- that says guy, not gay, my bad. The guy everyone wants, surrounded by people who actually fit his world. The world I'm sure he's bound to choose in the end. And I'll fade back into Abide, we'll be strangers again. No. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be? Still, it's hard not to imagine another ending. When will we stay in this strange little bubble a while longer? Just two of us, chasing our creative dreams, as if we had nothing to lose. Maybe I'd write fiction full-time and he'd be a painter. Sounds nice. I'd land a small book deal, he'd get some artist residency in a city that feels rustic, like Trelson, but further from here. After graduation, we move in together, an old loft with a brick wall, a creaky wooden floor, and long bay windows that makes the sunlight hit our couch just at the right mornings. You want to get married to this man? I don't know, this sounds like a marriage to me. He'd work at his easel by his window, the sunlight painting his skin gold, his wrists and shoulders splotched with color. Okay. I'd sit nearby to write, the soft rhythm of his pencil on canvas becoming newfound comfort. Every so often, he'd glance over and tell me to hold a pose. Just for a second, Jay, stand right there. Is he naked in that? I've been in too much live drawing sessions. And I'd let out a dramatic sigh, but I'd freeze anyway. Afraid to break the moment. Between edits, I'd pass the pages. He'd read them right there, shoulders slouched, lips moving silently over my words. And I'd watch him just to see which parts I made him smile. When our workdays ended, we'd collapse on the couch and put on Magical Girl Midnight. The opening theme would blast through the apartment every night, and we'd take turns singing it. He'd talk over the dialogue, cracking jokes, and I'd roll my eyes. But really, I wouldn't mind, because I'd be innocent! And for once, the world would be quiet, ours. A dry laugh escapes me as the fantasy dissolves. Reality snaps back, my laptop, my desk, the glowing headline on the screen, Project Super Crush, the final date. I exhale and I rest my fingers on the keys. Alright, Miller, I murmur. Let's make the world fall in love with you one last time. You say it like he's your original character. That's great. Heart. Whoa, you look pretty bad, Ruby says, leaning over and brushing a few of my locks out of my face. Gee, thanks, I mumble, eyes half open. She's not exactly wrong. I was up until early this morning finishing the last stage. It's different from the others. Riskier maybe, but good. At least I think it's good. I'm not sure how Christian will take it though. I've been going over a printed copy all day, scribbling notes in the margins, but the words are starting to blur now. I lean back on the base of Tree Jubilee, like the TV. Okay, cool. The spot that's somehow become our meeting place. Oh, that'd be really funny if I went to that panel and they said, yeah, we thought of the YouTube channel Jubilee or some shit. That would be really fucking funny. And close my eyes, letting Ruby's voice fade into the background. It's gotta be big, like bigger than anything I've ever done, Ruby declares, practically vibrating with excitement. You say that every time, Lee drowns. I open my eyes, tilting my head. Well, how about your cat one? What was it called again? A whisker of love? Ruby groans loudly. Ugh! A whisker in the night, Jay, and it was lame. Even Lee's editing couldn't save it. We've gotta do something bigger. Lee scoffs. Why is it always we and never me? Ruby Wilson, the girl who dreams of going far in the film industry. Not her friends. Because I'm trying to build an empire, and I can't do that alone. I'm just a girl, Lee! Ugh, he winces. Well, I cutted. What about in our documentary? You just have to find something that inspires you. I swear to God, if she documents these two gay asses... Oh my god. That's what's gonna happen! Oh my god! Insane. Well, I could always do a documentary on a certain quarterback, she says deviously, and I feel like Lee with how quickly a scoff escapes me. Can't use my connection to Christian for your personal game, Ruby. I told you, it's all business. Lee? Oh, is it a typo? Who cares? Lee finally lifts up smirking. Oh, all business, huh? Then why did he throw his arm around you like that? Yeah, Ruby says, brow squirking. Sure. You two looked all lovey-dovey and couple-like. I mean, Lee almost threw himself off the building. Ruby, he yelped, turning red. Well, I sigh. You both have it wrong, so no can do, Ruby. Ruby groans dramatically again, collapsing back to the grass. My phone buzzes as she whines, Dad. Oh no, his dad is coming over. Oh shit. Dad, I'm there Sunday for an alumni event, son. I'd like you to join me. It starts at 12 p.m. I'll pick you up, alright? Plus, there's some folks wanting to meet you. Oh, he's cooked! This guy is cooked! And just like that, my already exhausting day finally finds a way to get even more tiring. An alumni event. The alumni events are the actual fucking worst. Doesn't say fucking, I just put that there. Are the actual worst. Boring conversations. Still formalities. Forcing myself to relate to a bunch of dad's old friends when I have nothing in common with them. That's just fucking networking, honestly. I start thinking of excuse, but before I can reply, another text. That'd be so funny if Christian Miller was mentioned. Oh thank god he's not. Like, he can tell I want to say no more than anything. Also, we can celebrate your birthday a week early since I'll be in town. Celebrating my birthday, huh? The event will definitely suck. But celebrating my birthday might be actually good for me. Especially after this final installment drops. What if we went to Helicon Hell this weekend, Ruby says. Yuki says the painters gathered on Sunday, so let's do it. Oh bother. Lee groans. So, exploiting other artists for the sake of your artist, essentially. Yeah, mock me all you want. But you'll see when the Heart of Halcyon working title becomes a huge hit at festivals. I'm trying to raise my rank in Fight Night, Lee grumbles, so you're basically free. She just went, stop being a fucking League player and get out. Hi, BK. We're reading BL. I didn't notice you there. Hi, BK. Also, I am now going to DG Fest, just so I could see the author of this book and see how it was made. This is amazing. Yeah, I bought this a week ago. I asked the author in like the comment section, be like, hey, can you upload the PDF? It's easy to open on my phone, and then you uploaded it. And it's just easier for me to read on my computer too, because PDF you can read anywhere. Very nice. Yeah, I highly recommend reading this book, BK. It's very great. I'm yelling at it. That's why it's anti-ASMR, because I will just scream random ass shit at this. But yeah, I'm going to the Saturday DG Fest. If you want to go to, that'd be Coggers, but it's like kind of in my area, so it's too far for you, I think, now that I think about it. I was tethering between cosplaying Hatsune Mikuo again, or cosplaying Kotone Shiomi from Persona 3, because there's a Persona meetup. Yeah, I just gotta buy like a $55 outfit, and I gotta redo my wig. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it'd be nice, because I'm mostly going out to this because I need to, like, touch grass. When you get jobs, you barely touch grass after that job. I'm gonna be real. But anyway. I'm trying to raise my rank in Fight Night, Lee grumbles. So basically, you're free. What? Are you stupid? Before Lee can finish, Ruby turns to me, eyes full of anticipation. What about you, Jay? Can you assist us on step? I raise my phone with the feet, showing her the screen. Sorry, that's gonna be the town for an alumni event. I have to go. She groans again, slapping Lee's shoulder. Ugh, fine. Lee, that means you're doing the work of 2 people. I never agreed to this, like, protest. I'll buy you lunch if you help me, Ruby grins. Yeah, I just go home and, like, sleep and work out, and I go into VCs. That's literally my life. He hesitates. Damn it, you know I can pass up a free meal. Lee is so real for this! Hard time skip. By the time I'm on my way to my last class of the day, I feel myself starting to crash. It's the lack of sleep. I'm almost sure of it. But then there's also this little voice in the back of my head that keeps telling me this is over. It's like I have to clock my mind counting everything down, and I can't stop thinking about it. And then I'm also thinking about seeing Dad this weekend, the alumni event. I should probably brush up on some football, especially now that I'll have the free time. Everything keeps bouncing around my brain in a way I can't shut off. By the time I reach the Whipping Willow walkway, I'm trying the best to drown out the noise with the rainforest ambience in my headphones. Nice. Tall, thick trees hang low, their leaves nearly brushing the ground, and it helps ease my mind a little. There are few enough students here that it almost feels like an escape from reality. For a moment, I feel my mind starting to calm down. I hope Christian Miller fucking appear. Oh my god. I'm so good at being stupid. Only until... Hey! I hear faintly Christian's voice. I convince myself I'm hearing things. I don't even turn around to check. Instead, I start walking a little faster. Turning up the ambience just slightly. Hello, Johnson. Are you ignoring me right now? His voice is closer now. Damn it. That's so real as an introvert. I hold strong, realizing he's still far enough away that I might be able to sell it if I get out of here fast enough. The farther I walk, the more I feel the presence closing in behind me. Again, I don't turn around to check. I'm just imagining, like, this guy's, like, power walking and this JoJo of a man is just behind him, gigantic shoulders, and he's like, hey, 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 hey. But as it gets closer, it's unmistakable. I know it's him. I'm expecting a tap on the shoulder. I hope they kiss. Maybe him stepping in front of me and waving. Instead, his hand lays on my lower back and spins me around in place. On his hips! The motion happened so fast my heart nearly jumps out of my throat. What the? Johnson! He says, cupping his hands around his mouth. The jig is up. I pull my earbuds out. What was that? I asked. You didn't hear me? I called you back there. I'm already starting to shake my head when he reaches for my loose earbud. What you listening to? He asked, his tone suddenly curious. He slips the earbud in and bobs his head once, probably expecting music. But then he stops looking straight at me with one eyebrow raised. Dude, are you listening to bird calls? He shook. Amazing. I love that one. I love that panel. I mean, that phrase, it's not a comic, it's a book! It's Rayford's ambience, you idiot! I'm playing it because I need to relax. I've been stressed. Is that why you've been ignoring me? I have not been ignoring you, I protest. Oh my god, he's like a puppy! He wants him! Kick the puppy! I'm kidding, don't do that. You didn't reply to my picture, he whines. Oh. Okay. I didn't know I had to. It was a gif of two dogs dapping each other up with friends underneath it. Amazing. BK, this is peak literature. Peak literature. I saw it. I just been busy. Yeah, his voice softens. I'm sure you're working hard. I just wanted to get a text back from you. Please make out. I've been making these make-out jokes for this entire stream. This just shows how insane I am about wanting to see these two characters kiss each other. My heart skips, and I hate that it does. I can't get distracted. Not now. Yeah, well, I finished it. Project Super Crush. Oh, really? Yeah, be carrying on this copy all day. I can't feel nervous as I fish through my bag to find the pages. Once I find them and hand them over, he takes them carefully like they're delicate. But when he looks back at me, something in his face dips just slightly. Ignore the circles and the markings, I say. Just grammar stuff I have to fix. Wow. He says quietly. We did it. We did. And then too casually. What are you doing this weekend? There's a new exhibit at the museum in Charleston. Maybe we can go, Christian says. I actually have plans this weekend. Oh. He laughs. Light, but a little uneven. Right. Probably greeted me to want your first free weekend. Yeah, sorry. Go with him! Go to that fucking museum and hold hands! Oh my god! Don't apologize as Toad softens again. Handle your business, Johnson. Yeah, I manage. Well, I've got to get to my next class. See you later? He smirks. I'll see you later. I turn to leave, but glance back one last time. And tell me what you think, okay? About the draft. You know I will, Mr. Writer. FUCKING KISS! My god! I'm dying! Chapter 34. Christian! You know that, like, gif where the guy's about to choke the shit out of someone, and you're like, ah! That's me right now. That is me. I'll say, like, a moment for me. How are we doing, chat? How are we doing? I'm actually gonna start a poll really quick. Poll. Who should I cosplay at Niji Fest Saturday? I hope YouTube didn't, like, ban this. Hatsune Mikuo. MMC Persona 3. Alright. Here's the YouTube poll. Let me start the Twitch poll. Mikuo. Okay, Mikuo. Then that means I don't have to spend any money, which is great. MMC Persona 3. Start poll. Okay, thank you for voting. Oh, I forgot, like, these polls, like, last the entire YouTube stream. I completely, like, forgot that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, BK, I can't wait if you're, like, available in August to go to that, like, Undertale orchestra. I've never really been that much orchestra, like, for gaming concerts, and I really need to try it out. Oh, also, like, at the DG Fest I'm going to, there's, like, a rave. I've never been to a rave before? So, that's new, I suppose. TBH, though, I mean, I'm not really much of an extroverted person. I'm pretty sure you guys can definitely tell that I am not. Like, I don't know. I feel like I should try at least one rave, you know what I mean? Figure it out a little. All of that stuff, right? Just to, like, try it out. So I have been to, like, a bunch of emo concerts, and those are great. I love those. Best shit of my life. Alrighty, let's... But I do want to get, like, bootcut pants and, like, blue zippers to add to the Mikubo outfit, just to make it look nicer. Because I can't stand not looking good. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's probably also because I have to, like, get some gauge tape for my wig as well. Let me look that up. Cosplay gauge tape. That's a hack that's just been, like, happening. Because I have done face taping before, yeah. But people say gauge. Yeah, exactly. And you're not paying. Haha. Oh, my back. Oof, yeah. I haven't driven to that part of that, like, Southern California, so I'm genuinely kind of curious. I've got to, like, plan more events for myself over the weekend, so I have something to look forward to aside from sleeping in all day. Because when I work, like, 9 to 5, like, Monday to Friday, right? My first instinct on a Saturday day is just to sleep in until 10. That's literally my day. Just sleep in 10 a.m. Saturday, Sunday, run an errand. It's great. Except for the fact banks have really fucked up hours. Like, gang, you know when you need to go to a bank, like, on the weekend because you work, like, Monday, Friday? Why the fuck are banks not having convenient hours on the weekends? Like, people work the office job from, like, Monday to Friday, and that's, like, the least time you're available. And it's, like, sure, some people have hour lunches. I have hour lunches. But some people have 30-minute lunches. That is not enough time to go then and back to a bank. Like, what the actual fuck? Genuinely mild. Look at that wig cat. Cosplay wig. Oh, it's nice when good, because when I went to see Book of Mormon, it's fucking Hollywood. I don't like Hollywood. It's a strange place. I don't know. Like, dude, I remember I was, like, walking in Hollywood and they're, like, selling, what's it called? Like, what's it called? Yeah, they had like MAGA hats in Hollywood for some reason. Like they had selling MAGA hats. It was very strange. Like next to them, you got like some guy holding an anaconda and some guy selling MAGA hats, and you're just like, what is the transition there? I don't understand it. But yeah. Yeah, bankers, yeah, they should work weekends, not like, you know, Monday, Friday or something. I'm trying to look up that cosplay wig hat. Cosplay wig 8-pack. Yeah, Hollywood is just too weird and too overstimulating for me. Like, I went to the Persona 3 concert with a friend of mine. It was great, but the fact that it was in Hollywood made it not great. Yeah. It's just Hollywood for you, I guess. Like, what's it called? I mean, you've been to Hollywood, right, BK? I mean, anyone in California has had the fortunate and unfortunate, like, opportunity to go into Hollywood. What the hell is this? I didn't know this server had a Sephiroth sound effect. Hold up. That's amazing. The Niles crit.
Oh, yes.
I forgot he moans. Great. Swanky. Anyways. Let's see. Yeah. Let's do it again. Oh, I did want to get peanut butter Nutella. You know, I had the Costco hot dog. It's time to, like, get the chocolate in. You know, I'm gonna get a quick sandwich, guys. Give me a second. My sandwich. Oh yeah, the Costco hot dog. Sorry, BK, because my what's it called? The YouTube chat's like a little behind compared to Twitch. Yeah, Hollywood is fucking hell. I hate Hollywood. I'm eating this whole lot. Got the dog in me. Hmm. Yep, Nutella. Dude, the Costco hot dog tastes good. Not only because it's a hot dog, but because it's $1.90. And you get a drink. Understandable. Also, YouTube is just more accessible as well. Let me see if there's a Mikuo belt. Hold up. Let's see. Black. I don't like the pants I got for the cosplay. They're too plain. Black boot cut pants. I want a boot cut cargo pants. Just so it can look 10 times cooler. What I mean? Yeah, so someone that can have Hatsune Miku, well, I guess I'm going to Hatsune Miku. Also, having cargos would be good in the con. If I can, like, quick command my wallet. And a bunch of stuff. Yeah. I wish you had one of those, like, Y2K cargos. And, like... Because they have shape, though. You know what I'm talking about, guys? Those pants. They're really good. Ooh, I do like the track pants, but if I were to get those, I would have to paint it blue. And... I don't know, how do you paint the plastic part blue? Like, it would be a good idea, I suppose. They're like parachute pants, though. That's the thing. With Mikuo, I just have to buy, like, better pants for the cosplay. And then I'd have to, like, edit those pants because... What's it called? I want to make it more, like, goth-ish. I probably want to put, like, I guess, like, a undershirt with it. I'm thinking. The brain is brain. Baggier pants. They'll be a little uncomfortable. But yeah. I did just get my shipment of the Aphrodite and pants, but they're not black, and I want them... I want, like, more of a blackish one. A bit better. Unless I... Hold up. Actually... You know what's funny, though? Buying from Vulcan and Aphrodite is genuinely fucking cheaper than Amazon, and you get better quality. Have you guys heard of the brand Vulcan and Aphrodite? They're a Japanese subculture fashion that sells over in, like, Osaka, Shibuya. I discovered them when I went to Osaka myself. I did not buy anything because I was with my dad at the time, and, you know, he doesn't understand my sense of fashion, as you can tell in my videos. I'm gonna look at the Absolute Territory pants because those are the Mikuo pants I think are gonna, like, definitely do it for the cosplay. Yeah. Like, what's it called? Let me show you guys, like, the pants that I'm talking about. Yay! PK! Hello! Yeah, I'm looking at, like, pants for the Hatsune Mikuo cosplay, like, BK, you know what, like, Mikuo looks like, right? And the cosplay pants do not have any shape going on. Although these pants might cost the exact same as the con ticket. But hey, at least I get to wear it outside of the con. Yeah, this is what it looks like. 8901. 8901 yen to USD. It's probably gonna be really expensive pants. Yeah, they're like more than the fucking ticket. It's like $50 plus shipping. Like, I do like how they look, but it's gonna be difficult to match. Though I might... So if I can't get anything from here, I will just genuinely head over to just Amazon and, like, bite the bullet. Yeah, they're called Absolute Territory pants. There's some expensive ones, but I only ever try to get the pants that are on sale. Dress cotton cargo, only $30. Please be hey, black. Yippee! It's like too baggy though. That's the problem. I'm looking at like these cargos, but I feel like they're too baggy and they're not like shaped enough. You know, like baggy is great, but it just makes the Miku cosplay look like bleh. I'm not gonna try doing jeans though. I feel like that's just not gonna. Oh, although I did find these like belt ones for around the same price. What do you think of this one, guys? It'll be tighter. That's the problem. And around in my size, great. Yeah, I can never stop losing. I can't stop losing! Yay! Genuinely, there are some pretty good bangers on this website if you like work hard enough. Yeah, I should have bought some when I was in Japan. Also, did I ever tell you guys a story of like when I was shopping at any store my second day in Japan, people thought I was a criminal? Did I ever tell you guys that story? Or no, I tell a lot of stories and I tend to forget which ones I actually tell. Did I buy these pants? Yeah, I bought like some cargos from Aphrodite. Yeah, those are the ones I bought. I bought the large size. I think I bought either medium or large. I gotta check. Oh yeah, that. It was wild. I'm surprised, and I think the whole ending of the story, like, there was a guy that was dressed as me. I think he was the actual shoplifter, and I guess like the people, not the police, tackled the guy to the ground. I was kind of impressed because you don't see that fly in America. Because more than likely, the thief genuinely just has a Glock, but guns are illegal. So yeah. I mean, go community, I guess, but like, damn, that was insane to see. You don't see that often. Actually, let me check what size my pants are. Oh, I got a medium. I should have gone on a medium fits me just for the I just have to like throw it out a little. Not much of a struggle with it. It's very comfortable. Yeah, it's very comfortable. Very wide. Yeah, I should have gotten the large, but it looks really good. I gotta show you pictures. If it was larger, it would have been like genuinely looking, but I'm just gonna DM it to you, dude. Yeah, it's on Discord. Yeah, this is what the pants look like. They're very nice. Cool. But hey, it was fun of them because my yeah, we're not allowed to even touch shoplifters while I work. Yeah, no, they told me the same thing when I used to work at the Jamba Juice. Yeah. Looking for maple open. Yeah, I got the cargo, those cargo. Oh, like, I'm mostly looking at the cheaper pants just because, like, 1,000 yen's like about $9. It's not bad, given that. But I do like the much more fancier looking pants. Just because they just look nicer, you know? Okay, there's like nylon zip ones. I like those, but they don't have my fucking size. Like, Japanese clothes, pros. Oh, they just restocked. Wait, they just restocked? Wait, they restocked? I can do this for Mikubo? Look, look, look. I just have to, like... It's like a tie thing, but I can probably fake the belt look, you know? Like, let me show it to BK. BK, look. Yeah, I don't know. This is the pants I'm thinking of because they're cheap. Look. 2,739 yen to USD. Yeah, it's like 17 bucks for these. It's not bad. I'm gonna get a larger size. Oh, fuck! They're out of large. Okay. I noticed I can fit into a medium. Just fine. The hips will just be tight. The flow is nice. But I want it bigger, better, faster, stronger type shit. I'll think about it as I read. Oh my god, there's some genuinely amazing pants. There's no way to explain this. You gotta go to the site, dude. It's really nice clothing. Although, I am in love with the Absolute Territory pants. They're very fucking extra, and that's great. You know, I love extra. But I have to pay extra, that's the thing. Yeah. We've been fashion simping for over an hour now instead of reading the book. Where I'm just like, yeah, check out these pants. I think they're really cool and all. But I don't know if I can afford them that much. So like party like a rock star, feel like a party star. I need good. They're selling like Adidas type pants. Yeah. There's some other cute like t-shirts, but in the States, if you wear an anime shirt, you're just gonna get clocked so hard. But in Japan, I guess it's okay. Depending like which fashion you're doing. Funny thing though, when I like walked to the store, the Vulcan and Aphrodite, they also thought I was a fucking criminal. I think they followed me upstairs and I was like really happy admiring the clothing, and I did chat with a stores lady in English because they were Taiwanese and English is like probably a second language in Taiwan. They speak it very well. And I didn't notice information. I should have because my fucking classmate's from Taiwan. Like, and he speaks it really, really good. And I'm like, huh. And he goes back to like that country very like daily. I'm like, huh, that's interesting. I didn't know they learned 2 languages. Like, you know, I don't know, man. Now I know. Yeah, and we did speak English, and I think they probably realized that, oh, this person's just genuinely a normal guy, just likes this fashion a lot, and is not trying to steal from us. Like, yeah, they don't have the States, they, like, overprice it, and very broke here, and, yeah. Let me look at the Amazon pants, guys, to, like, show you guys. Which pants would be better, though? Hold up. Hold up. Y2K black cargos. Like, I know this one will come on time, but the material is shit. I wanted to have more of a boot cut. You know what I mean? Like parachute, right? More on the parachute. Yeah, it could also be really great to carry. I'll let chat decide. Should I get the pants from Vulcan or these ones from Amazon? Oh, hello. Oh, I guess. Well, the link was too damn long.本当に、アメリカ人は、アメリカ人は英語は、でも話します。でも、I still speak a little Japanese, still very beginner. I mean, what are a phrase I know in Japanese? American no atama ga yoku arimasen, which means Americans are dumb. Yeah, the word E is good in Japanese, so if you want to say not good, it's yoku arimasen. Yeah. So with like, what's it called? Japanese verbs, I'd like to say from what I've learned is there's the good version and the evil version. Or the negative. It's called the negative version. I just call it the evil version because I just think it's really funny. Right, yeah, and people like rag on you for trying to learn a second language here, which is really weird for a country that like tries to like say it's diverse. I don't know. It's just wonky to me. Very wonky. These look good. Yeah, chat, should I get the Vulcan pants? Like, genuinely. Hey. You know, it's so really funny though, like, I met some relatives that in Southern California, and they have like more opportunities than I had growing up, because back when I went to school, the only language you can learn is Spanish and French, but I know Japanese was around, but just wasn't where I was. I think there's more Asian languages, like if you go out to southern or like bigger cities. I wish I did have access to this stuff, but I just didn't. And it's just kind of like, oh, I'm so jealous. You guys got so much more stuff, and I didn't get that stuff because I had to pay a bridge toll, and no one wants to do that. Anyway, back to the book. Yeah, my school was like in a small town. It used to be like a farm town, like, I think more than a decade ago, and it still fucking shows. Let's see. I'm gonna open up these Vulcan links on my other tabs and be like, which pants should I wear to this con? I'm gonna probably... Let me look at my Mikuo costume for a minute. I can, like, not zip it up. Like a tight... And I just ball. I can just ball, you know? I can ball. Yeah, Spanish is... American Spanish is like... Or Texas Spanish is really useless, I think. Like... I don't know. I hear, like, native Spanish speakers trying to take American Spanish classes, but they end up, like, not getting a passing grade despite being fluent because the curriculum wants you to learn a certain way or something. It's wild. You're probably better off learning a language, like... I guess that's taught by... someone who speaks it fluently, in my opinion. Because it just sounds much more natural, and you do get, like, pretty good what. But hopefully you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, funnily enough, Japanese is somewhat... I think, for some reason, for me, Japanese is easier to learn compared to Spanish. Like, sure, the writing is fucked, but the grammar is pretty easy to me. I don't know, I feel like you also just have to have a really fun teacher to teach you. Oh, you know what's so funny? I'm like friends with a Panamanian and a Mexican person and I'm like, guys, if I use vosotros, would you kill me? Just to like rage bait them. And they're like, yeah. Yeah, Spain is just the fucking British for Spanish speakers. I did ask like Spanish speakers this, and they're like, yes, that's true. It's very true. I'm like, oh, well, stupid big from the Spaniards. Do you think it, like, you know how we call the British people British? What do the Spanish speakers call Spain? Like, what is the localization for this? I hope it's funny. I just hope it's really fucking funny. I hope it's funny. So I'm looking at the pants again, the distressed condom ones, and I don't know. This dress can look good, but this just looks genuinely fucking ugly. I want to wear cleaner looking pants with graphics, not like frayed cotton. Not really my thing, per se. España. I'm gonna ask the Panamanian British friend. Hold up. Let me. by Ryan Tibbet. My cat's Hi Carrot. Hey Lloyd, you know how Americans call British people British? What do this? Is it España? Yeah. Wait. What's the equivalent calling Spanish people? Because Spain is your Britain? Every time I'm like, he's just laughing at me. España. Oh, I had to explain to him what it meant. España. That's just Spain in like Spanish, but a lot of them got a list that says like España. That sounds Italian though, ain't it? Ah, España. Mamma mia. Papa pia. Got the diarrhea. I go faster and harder. I love you. Feel like you Shiva. Ask Japan. Let's get back to the reading, which is the important part of the stream, rather than me making fun of European people. Because they do deserve the L once in a while. Oh, he says Europeans in Spanish. It would sound like Europeo. Okay. I guess. It's like, let us commence forth. British! Let us commence forth. Europa! Or do I feel like vosotros? I don't know. I can't speak Spanish. Sorry, man. It's okay. I was looking for a Spanish word that makes fun of Spain people, like how Americans do with British, because we call them British as a joke. Back to reading. Chapter 34, Christian. As Jay gets farther and farther down the walkway, I wrestle. Oh, no, wait, Lloyd knows the answer. He looked it up. Okay, the word for calling a Spanish person the way you call a British person in Spanish is. Británico. Yeah. Oh, Británico. That's an interesting word. Never heard that before. Okay. I told myself, I want to say something. Anything, just to make him say, kiss him! Just for a second. It's not that serious. And it's not like I don't have the guy's number. Kiss each other! But still, you gotta be avoiding me, right? I slip the pages carefully into my bag and head off to the field. Head off the field. I wanted to grab lunch with him. Maybe walk around campus and let him hear the results of his work. People were talking about Project Super Crush. About me? Show him what his writing did. For me! It would have been perfect. Then maybe someone would come up and fan out about the series and I'd grab his hand. Tell him he was the guy You're in love with this man! You bitch! You're in love with him! This phrase clearly states you are a boy kisser! I love slow burn. It makes me feel emotions. Oh, it's old tested blade. Just to see the reaction. Just to be funny or whatever. But maybe, now that we're not fake dating anymore, I should Pull it with the touching. No! But what if he's cool with it? Should I ask? I mean, I don't know yet. Hey, Jay. Is it okay if we touch your nose? This is amazing. Yeah, no, that sounds insane. I'm probably just overthinking because the guy's been radio silent for the last date. Oh, I gotta send Lloyd, like, the best fucking screen cap from this. I love this. Well, hey, at least it's getting me back into reading text. I wish it was on, like, an actual physical book, to be honest. I could, like, feel the pages. Smell the pages. Like, Kat, when you went to a library as a kid, did you ever smell the book pages? I did. I would put my nose in the fucking book and go. I used to check out stacks of books when I was a kid, like fantasy ones, like Rainbow Magic. I feel like they're really good for my attention span. Maybe I should say something. Not about touching, but about the almost kissing him. You should have kissed? You bitch! I haven't brought it up once, but I keep replaying it. I'm kicking myself every time I think back to faking him out like that. Then don't do it! Don't fake out! Don't play gay chicken, bro! Don't play gay chicken! What? What do you mean no? Everyone has done this. Everyone has done that. Christian Miller's gay chicken arc. The thought flashes again, his face that close, and my own gets hot immediately. I drag a hand down my cheek as I walk, trying to shake the image out of my head. Stop playing gay chicken! Hopefully, I'm hiding it well, because people keep calling out to me, saying hi or waving. Is that Mr. Supercrusher himself? Christian, let me get a picture, bro. He's so close. Really, things are looking up. Going back to how they were last semester. Finally. And I'm glad, really. I just can't seem to enjoy it. Not when Jay's got me completely caught up. And now there's a wait in the few pages he just handed me. The final date! By the time I look up, I'm already at Anderson Hall, which says everything about where my head's at. When I get to my dorm, I take the pages from my bag and set the pages on my desk. Then I just stare at them, learning I'll read them. Any second now. Oh, maybe homework first. Yeah, homework. You read homework and not yaoi first? Stop playing gay chicken, bro. Stop being in denial. Hold up. I'm like updating. Oh, let me from my eyes. Oh yeah, BK, do you ever read that outline I sent in the server? Why the hell did I get sent a flag of South Park? I don't get it. I flip open my notebook from history class and instantly regret it. Barely any notes. I like history class. Shut the fuck up, Christian Miller. But plenty of doodles. Cole's been creeping into my sketches again. Ever since Jay's whole face lit up seeing me draw him. But it's mostly Jay. Half annoyed, half pouty thing started it! But now, I'm drawing him with every expression known to man. Happy Jay, confused Jay, smug Jay, Christian, you idiot Jay. Fucking gay?! Gay?! Oh, okay, gotcha, thanks. Feel free to leave comments and, like, talk about it in the main server, because I've been, like, schizophrenically just yapping to myself about it, and I feel awkward. As I stare at today's doodles, I definitely don't remember making. There's a sudden bang at the door, and my heart launched out of his chest. Special delivery! Cameron sings from the hall. Nani? I opened the door to find Cameron holding a box of donuts and blue behind her. Yippee! Food! Doing a tiny dance while eating one. Oh, I'm just imagining Blue is like that girl with the pancakes at the aisle. Bro, Cameron got donuts for the guys, huh? You boys deserve it, Cameron says, smirking. This has been rough. I figured you'd enjoy a sweet treat. They're trying to fan us up. She rolls her eyes. One donut won't destroy your precious house. Yeah. I left the lid in freeze. Is it Jay Johnson in there? A mango donut. At least I think it is. Is this your ultra specific, impossible to find favorite donut flavor? She smirks. Why, yes it is. Are you impressed? I groan, already falling foot. Fine, maybe a little. Thanks, but why are you all still here? You think you can get rid of me that easily? I'm sorry, BK. Yeah. I'm sorry your mom had to hear that. I can't. Right, he stops handing the box off to Blue like he's started. Tribute with focus to Blue. Strawberries for Parker, maples for Bryson. The rest I'll text you instructions on. Aye, Cameron. I'll deliver these donuts like my life depends on it. I fucking love Blue Pedretti. I love this man. He's so baby. Blue disappears down the hall, and Cameron strides into my room like she owns the place and plops onto my bed. Dorm beds are so fucking gross, girl. Get the hell off. So, what's new since Sunday? I mean, 4 days ago. Surprisingly, not much. She gives me that look. The one that says she knows I'm lying without even trying. Why are you still here? For real? I asked again. Don't you have work? She gasps, grabbing imaginary pearls. Excuse you, I'm using my very limited PTO to check on my ironically tragic injured little brother. I mean, go for that, girl. Fine, baby. I sit at my desk, reaching for my headphones to ignore her. But she notices the papers. What's that? What's that? Is that Project Super Crush? Alright, let's see. The final date of Project Super Crush. Jay just gave it to me. Ooh, let me guess. Another puff piece making you look like Mr. Perfect. I roll my eyes, sucking my teeth. Nah, at least I don't think so. He said he was going to be honest in this one about everything. Her expression softens and focuses on me. Really? Have you read it yet? No, it's doing homework. She scoffs. You, in a rush for homework? Shut up. You scared? No, I'm just... She laughs out loud because of course she does. It's okay if you are, but if you have to, you have to read it eventually. Hi, Latte. You're right. He gets up, comes beside me, nudges my shoulder. Oh no. Well, since I'm here, want to read it together? Reading it with you? Gross! Screw you. The feeling is mutual. This is helping my little brother who was clearly terrified of 2 pieces of paper. Whatever, I mutter. Maybe I am scared. She waits, and I finally exhale. This is gonna be the worst best coming out moment for this man. No! Okay, I say quietly, let's read it! We're gonna read Project Super Crush chat in Project Super Crush. Heart emoji. Project Super Crush. The final date. Hi, Lloyd. For the past 2 weeks, Christian Miller has shown you a version of himself that doesn't match the highlight reel or the campus rumors. And today, your final date, there's a quiet ache in every step you take. I walk this lonely road. The sense that something is ending just as it's beginning to make sense. I swallow hard. Jay's writing always does this. It puts you right there in whatever world he's writing about. And even though I'm reading about myself about our date, I'm at the edge of my seat. Camera is sitting beside me, looking at the pictures of the pages she snapped. Because she claims, I'm Rachel Schlau! And this isn't really reading together. So much as closeness, but it does feel nice to have her here for this. The further I read, the more everything presses in on me. The gallery glows around you vividly as Christian leads you by the hand. But then he pauses. Cut like a deer in headlights. This painting, the painting that pulls him in, is just a few feet away. The colors, soft yet strong, and the alluring texture captures something deep in him. maybe something he's never said before, or simply failed to find the proper words to vocalize. I shut my eyes for a second. Oh, I know this scene. I know this scene. I know this scene. It's like, he really gets what I felt. I can't linger on that thought before Cameron elbows me. You cried at fine art, huh? Shut up, I mutter. It made me feel things or whatever. I read on. A single tear slips from his eye. It's quick, so quick you almost doubt it. And he lets it hang there just for a moment. And the room stills around you, like when the gallery is holding its breath for him. It's a vulnerability that doesn't desire to be noticed, but a vulnerability you can't help but to look away from. And your heart swells. My chest aches a little. I thought this art would suck, make me look weak, but Jay wrote it like something cool. But as I reach the page, I'm holding my breath. As you walk back from the gallery, the air fills with everything unspoken. That moment between you, after seeing the painting, presses close to your heart. So heavy you feel it might burst, and then Christian's hands find yours again. He was brushing. Holding. His pulse comes fast. Uneven, not from the nerves, but it's the truth he's been carrying alone. I haven't been honest, darling. My whole body freezes. Cameron notices immediately. You good? Yeah, I just said gently and slips the pages from my hand. Want me to read it from where you left off? I start to argue, say I'm fine, but she gives me that look like she already knows I'm not. I nod, lying back, eyes closed, as if that'll shield me from Jay's words. Alright, she mutters, scanning. Where'd you stop? I haven't been honest, darling. Then, Cameron turns again. I haven't been honest, darling. Since our first date, I've been running from the truth myself. Let it shine reference? Holy shit. I'm injured. It happened before the season started. I've been terrified. Terrified of losing the game, of losing everything I built for my career. Terrified of what people would say if they knew. But you've taught me to be brave, so now I think I'm ready to face it all. Oh, okay. I had to, like, process that for a minute. Cameron's voice wobbled, just slightly, but before she bulldozes it over with a stuff. Oh my god, I'm not reading this part. What? It can't be that bad. Ugh, she groans. The street light above you flickers just slightly. As he leans in. Okay, if you're a sibling, you definitely don't want to read that shit. As he leans in, instantly you're caught in the warmth of him, the weight of him. His breath catches, yours does too. Time feels like it freezes in place just for you. When his lips finally meet yours, everything slows, everything stops. I jolt upright so fast the bed creaks. Wait, he heard that! I didn't kiss him! Yeah! She doesn't even look up, just turns the page like she expected that reaction. Keeps going, her voice softer without meaning to be. And as he holds you, finally, everything feels right. And no matter what may happen next, you're glad you took this journey with Christian Miller. The room stills as she lowers the page. Just hands the page like she's confirming its validity. Wow, it's good. He's still making you sound way too charming. She excels often, but this one does feel more honest. Yeah, I say. I think so too. She clicks her tongue, and fake or not, he likes you at least a little. At least enough to take something traumatic for him and turn it around for your comeback. Is she unhimboing him? The words sting as they sink in. I blink. You think so? I know so. Finally revealing the truth here in such a personal, intimate way, people are gonna eat it up. Your comeback is pretty much a done deal now. Everything settles, and I feel it in my chest. I think about every day, every moment he could have twisted or exposed, but how easily he could have broken the image I spent years building. But instead, he chose to protect it. To protect me. Oh my god, they're so in love! And all I can think about is how much I own for that. For this. Cam. What now? I borrow a little money. What? Absolutely not. I'm not on the Christian Miller hype train, and I'm not your personal bank. I know. Just Jay's birthday is next weekend, and after reading this, I want to do something for him. Something real. Something that shows him that I'm grateful. How about a kiss? I'm kidding. Actually, just give him something. Her eyes hold mine for a beat, long enough to make me wonder what she's thinking, and she dies. Fine. You know, you probably should. When's his birthday? September 21st. Oh, I think that's the last time I read the last update. She taps her chin. Interesting. I sit up. Wait, is that good? Astrology-wise? Soft, offended. Oh, now you want astrology. Please, my services are expensive, and you clearly can't afford them. Whoa, I clutch my chest. She holds her stare for a second and sighs again. Fine, I'll loan you something. Mainly because if we don't make up to him, he might actually sue us in the future. Crazy. I laugh looking at the pages again. Nah, I said softly. He wouldn't. We're friends? Really good friends? That is not friendship! Who the fuck writes about kissing their bestie? That shit's gay. This is peak Slowbird and I'm enjoying every inch of it. Peak Slowbird. Okay, so we're on 33 out of 307, and I do have to work on my straight yaoi and my commissions. TBH though, I probably should animate the Palutena stuff, but... Do I have a stream? I should have a stream dedicated to, like, animating my piece for Palutena stuff, because I haven't done it in, like, 2 months. And I'm like, fuck. Let me see. Okay, I do have a commission stream tomorrow, though. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I might just chill it in Discord, honestly, after all this. I read 3 chapters. It was great. I used to read 5. But also, this is like, I'm live reading it, and ooh, it's almost getting 2 hours. I'm mostly just doing hour streams on work days, to be honest. I'm not really doing much of the weekend streams. But if I'm not doing anything on Saturday or Friday, honestly, I might do another stream where I have to work on Palutena's Revolting Dinner. Oh, ooh. Yo, you feel to like chill VC for a little bit, because I go to bed in like 2 hours. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna rate anyone. It's like Monday. Who the fuck wants to rate someone on a Monday? But yeah, that was a pretty good story. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll be in the VC. I just have to put away some, like, stuff in my room. But yeah, other than that, I think I will read this next week, because I think reading a book once a week is pretty good. Yeah. If there's other, like, romance books I do like reading. TBH, though, I'm not into the whole sex part of romance books. I just like the chemistry. It entertains me. Just because it's funny. Hee haha. I did see this one book in Barnes & Noble called, like, Muscles and Monsters. I'm not really into, like, straight romance. But the first line of that book was, "It's always the baker and never the bride!" And I thought that was funny as fuck. I might purchase that book just because it's really hilarious. What... Oh, what book did you get? You gotta show it to me. Yeah, what's it called? Okay, so Muscles and Monsters is a Leviathan fitness series. Funny thing though, the gay one about like the Kraken roommate has a higher rating than the straight one, and it's so fucking funny to me. If they do have a sex scene in this book, I wouldn't be surprised. It's a werewolf. People want to fuck werewolves. I mean, like, that's the norm. Let's see, there's one called Tentacles and Triathlon. Yeah, this one has a 4.1. Yeah, I genuinely might read the Tentacles and Triathlon one. Because it's yaoi, most likely. But is it because I think it's funny, the first book about the stray people got a lower rating? I just think that's funny as fuck. Anyway, I'm gonna end stream now. Bye.